Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. And welcome to all our international participants in this conference. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Friends, participants, ladies and gentlemen, it's a true pleasure to be with you today, right here, in a city which has just experienced a unique political upheaval, barely 100 days back. It's really a great occasion for international visitors to see firsthand how a revolution takes place, how it's carried out after the revolution. This was a student-led revolution to bring down a fascist regime which ruled the country for the last 16 years. I welcome our international guest to a freshly emerged country, calling herself New Bangladesh, to highlight the distance it wants to establish from the old Bangladesh. 100 days back, nearly 1,500 students, workers, and common demonstrators were killed here by the old regime. Nearly 20,000 were wounded. To this international gathering, let us pay respect to all those who sacrificed their lives, those who lost their limbs, eyes, and many physical capacities for the rest of their life, and those who are struggling with their lives right now in hospitals and care centers. To our distinguished foreign guests, I urge you not to miss an historical opportunity to walk through Dhaka streets and watch the walls along the streets painted with colorful paintings expressing the emotions and aspirations of young people, painted while there was a lull between the killing spree. Anybody watching them cannot but be amazed by the power of the expressions young people came up with right at the killing fields. There was no designer, there was no central planning, and nobody was funding it. I'm very privileged to open this year's Bay of Bengal conversation. I'm deeply grateful to the Center for Governance Studies for hosting this gathering, particularly at this time when ideas and dreams can take root and grow into real solutions. This convention is more than just a meeting of minds. It's a testament to our shared resilience. Bangladesh has always been a land of dreams, hard work, and unbreakable will. It is more so now, as the aspirations of the revolution are very fresh in every mind. It's the work of millions of voices, voices of the entire nation, voices that have demanded change, voices that continue to push us all to build a future based on human rights, freedom of speech, justice, and inclusion. The theme of this year's convention, A Fractured World, resonates deeply with me. We live in times marked by challenges and complexities. Whether it is economic disparity, social injustice, or the threat of climate change, we face issues that are overwhelming. And yet, in Bangladesh, we know something about resilience, about facing adversities and creating opportunities from them. It's a lesson I personally learned decades ago, working with the villagers, working with poor women, seeing their courage and being inspired by their strength. It is those experiences that taught me that every problem has a solution, maybe more than one solution, if we have the patience to pull it out from the problem itself. We know what it is like to be pushed away and punished severely for no fault of yours, to face forces far bigger than ourselves. But we also know that when we come together, when we work as one, we have the power to change the course of history, like we have done in Bangladesh 100 days back. This convention is about exactly that, the power of unity, the strength of shared purpose. Our region is on the front lines of climate change. Every year, our coastal communities face rising waters and shifting weather patterns that impact lives, homes, and livelihoods. This crisis is not something that can be put off for another day. It is something that requires our immediate and united action. At the same time, we are a region of immense potential. Ours is a country of youth. Out of 171 million people, half the population is under the age of 27 years. What a great force. This makes the country very powerful in creativity. Our youth have the power to lead the world in sustainable development, to create models of green growth, protecting and promoting our environment. But this requires cooperation, courage, and unshakable belief in our shared future. As we debate and share our thoughts in this gathering over the next few days, I encourage you to think how to build a new world as our youth have set us on a path to create new Bangladesh. Let's challenge each other, listen to each other, and dare to imagine a new world with a new lifestyle consistent with environmentally safe planet. And build an economy where fruits of technology, economic growth are shared evenly by all people, not monopolized by privileged few. I'm always a compulsive optimist. I always believe in the power of idea, power of imagination. I keep on insisting, if we can imagine together, it becomes irresistible. Let us imagine together. Let us create a new civilization. This civilization has failed us. From environmental perspective alone, it has turned out to be a self-destructive civilization. From economic perspective, it has led to extreme accumulation of wealth. We need to create a world of 3 zeros. Zero net carbon emission, zero wealth concentration by introducing social business to solve people's problems rather than maximizing profit. Zero unemployment by turning young people into entrepreneurs rather than job seekers, which we do now. Nothing is impossible for human beings. I repeat, nothing is impossible for human beings, if only we pursue it hard enough. Thank you for organizing this important conference. I wish you a memorable conversation in Dhaka. With these words, I have the privilege to declare the Bay of Bengal conversation open. Before I leave you, I again invite the international visitors, participants. Please don't forget to visit the spontaneous street art of Dhaka. This is your opportunity, 100 days after the revolution. These street arts document the emotions and bravery of the revolution. Take someone with you when you go to the streets, who can translate the deep emotions of the youth expressed in Bangla. Enjoy your stay. Thank you very much.